All right, so we're about to start tiling the floor. And as you can tell, we have removed the finished floor that was here. We've vacuumed this, we've swept it. That's really big. Before you start any project, make sure that you clean up before you put down whatever floor you're going to put down. For us, we're going to be using some porcelain tile. And first thing, after we remove this floor, we've also removed the trim. But there are some other trim pieces that you need to be worried about that typically won't be removed. And so that's the door casing. And what happens is a lot of people will come up and they will just put their tile, put their laminate right up against this, and it looks okay. But you can only cut so close, especially when you're working with ceramic tile or hardwood or whatever it is, because the pieces won't fit in there. The best way to do it is called undercutting the jambs, if you will. And so you come here either with a multi-tool like this, or with an undercut saw like this. And so this is a really flexible saw, and what's nice is it can cut the jambs, and they make a bunch of different varieties of these as well. For today we're going to be using this one, and so really what you want to do is get low down here. And so what we've done is we've taken a piece of our underlayment, so this is a piece of our Dietrich underlayment. I've actually folded it in half. So this will get us basically double the width and thickness of our underlayment. This will just give us a little bit of room to play with. And then I've grabbed a piece of our porcelain tile. This is a side piece or a trim piece, but it's the same thickness. And so basically what I'm going to do is put this down here, and now this will just be my guide for cutting. And so wherever you have your finished floor, you're going to need to make these cuts. And so ideally what's going to happen, and we can see it a little bit better over here, is that instead of our tile coming right up to a piece like this, it's actually going to be underneath like this. And so you end up notching this piece around and it'll fit right on there. But the idea is that you won't actually see the cut of the tile. It'll almost look like it just goes right under the ground or right under the trim, which is just a much cleaner, nicer look instead of out here and then clearly seeing the cut lines or a grout line or whatever it is. So we're going to come right here, and we're going to make this cut. So move this stuff out of the way. And so if you have a piece of wood or something, that's why I'm using the back side of this tile. So if I need to use this tile, I won't scratch the front surface. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to score the entire thing, and then we're going to remove the portion. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these jambs that need to be done. This is something that you can have a volunteer work on as soon as you get into your house, because it'll take them quite a while to do this. A lot of people usually do it as an afterthought, but here we go. I can move this around to get other areas. Like I like to score the entire area first and then come around and really cut it deep. So now that I've got it scored pretty well, I can actually take this out of the way. It rattles a little bit, makes a little bit of noise. Just remember that you want to go straight in. You don't want to angle your blade or anything like that. So I'm going to finish. I'm going to cut in real deep. And then basically the toughest part is actually to remove this, because the pieces can get stuck under the floor, they can get stuck under the trim, and so typically I'll bring along with me a chisel, and that can help me break up these little pieces and slowly pull them out. I bring along a pry bar, a screwdriver, a hammer, whatever it takes, and then vacuum this area really well. And then eventually you'll just be able to slide your tile right under that.
Thanks for watching our video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get updated on all our newest videos. Also, go ahead and click the links below so that you can see our social media profiles as well as our website.